Coach, the tundra may not quite be frozen, but it's getting there as we work our way through December. The radar today, however, is clear at Lambeau Field in Green Bay. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Atlanta Falcons and the Green Bay Packers. This is fielded a couple yards deep. Bring it a few past the 20 to the 23-yard line. Now it looks like we'll get a timeout, and we will. We've got an injured Packer on the field. And this is certainly not what you want to see in the final week of the year. We'll be back.
258! I'm here all day.
Now the man from UTEP, this is Aaron Jones. And he'll get it up to the 33-yard line. 10 yards and the pickup for the second down.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
Still a few inches short of a first down as they come up now on second down. The first carry down for the BYU man. It's Jamal Williams. They'll get three as the drive continues. It's a first down.
Second and inches is oftentimes an invitation for the offense coordinator to take a big shot downfield because he feels like he can come back on third down and pick up the first down. But sometimes you just don't want to break tendency. Stay with what you are, stay with who you know, and go get the first down. That's exactly what they did.
Rodgers going to throw. And Rodgers is going to go down. He's sacked. Grady Jarrett gets his 20th sack of the season as he continues what could be a record-setting campaign. A huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now second down and 22 yards to go. Here's Rodgers. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's third down.
The positioning here is key. As a defensive back, you're taught 99% of the time, make a play on the football. But in this case, making a play on the man was all the difference. That's what forced the incompletion.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down.
Come on, QB, come on. Hey, exit. 45, Mike, 45. Hey, let's get that ball.
From the gun, it's Rodgers. And that will be incomplete. So the defense able to get off the field here on third down.
And it's one of the goals of the game. They've got to be effective on passing downs. It's one of the few things defenses chart. How did we do on third down? That's a nice start for them in this one.
And this will carry out of bounds. Where are they going to spot it now? At about the 18-yard line, it looks like.
18-yard line.
Mike spoke. You don't want none, baby. You don't want none. Hey,
Tito Smith, his first carry. And they'll blow that one up back at the 16-yard line. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up second down.
Anytime you call an inside running play, you just know there should be a lot of congestion there. You're counting on your offensive line to take control of the line of scrimmage. That didn't happen in this case, and that play got bottled up.
First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's second and 12.
Mike's 47.
Here we go on second and 12. He completes it to Julio Jones. 27 yards there, a first down.
Julio Jones. A gain of 27 on the play. And the Falcon first down.
Set, hut. Let's get. Tackles, tackle.
SOS, SOS, SOS.
Go, go.
SOS, SOS.
They will run for the first time here with White. 2 yards on the carry there on the second down.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because when they're hoping, this big defensive lineman will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
That's what I do.
Second and 8. Rush running, and he's taken down. Zadarius Smith, he's the one to get him, and that is sack number 7 for him on the year. And now maybe they want some extra time to talk about this third and long play as we'll get a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game.
Let's get off the field. Let's get on.
They'll set up to throw. This one caught by Ridley. And he will lose yardage here to the 31-yard line. Call that a loss of 7 to bring up 4. This is away and a very good kick angled for the sidelines. And now where will the side judge stop his walk? That's the question. He says it crossed out of bounds at about the 17-yard line. About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. And on the last quarter, they couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency. Move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Shotgun now for Rodgers. That's complete to the former Aggie Jay Sternberger. It's a gain of 16 and a first down for the green and gold.
One of the advantages of zone defense, as I remember it, is being able to see the play develop in front of you. One of the disadvantages, when they find those levels where they can hit you with it. Sometimes behind the corner and in front of the safety, it makes it tough to defend.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Rodgers with a give to Aaron Jones. And down to the 44, 5 yards that time.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable second down. A very solid gain on that play.
2nd and 5 at the Falcons' 44-yard line.
After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5.
319. Check 30.
Off the play fake to Jones. Here's Rodgers.
You get Rodney. You get Rodney.
And on the left sideline, he caught it, but out of bounds, according to the head linesman. Incomplete. So the ball a little late getting there, and it's 3rd down.
Well, certainly it appears that they're going to try and keep getting him the football. It's the 3rd time they've looked in his direction. Unfortunately, haven't completed one yet, but I'm not sure they're going to shy away from him. They feel like they've got something there, and they want to capitalize on it.
I think you're right. We're only in the first quarter, so a lot of opportunities ahead. They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete
Check 26.
pass.
Check 26. Plant. Mine. 5. 319.
To throw, it's Rodgers. And Rodgers is going to go down. He's sacked. Grady Jarrett in there for the sack, and that is now 21 for him on the year. Wow, what a season. He gets us away. It's a good one. Drawing toward the sidelines.
The Falcons take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Here we go.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And as these guys interplay in Week 17, we know one thing. They are playoff bound, but they want to win that division title. They told us that is a goal that's been posted in their locker room since day one. They've got the chance to control their own destiny.
And there's nothing more powerful than saying that you won the division, because I know from building a team, when I talk with all the GMs and the player personnel directors, they always talk about to get to the playoffs in the NFL, you have to have a team that's constructed to win your division. Beat those teams first. That's your number one path to getting there, and they can get that done in this game.
Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10. Incomplete. The intended target was Calvin Ridley, and it's 3rd down. And this pass defense, they were sensational in the win last week, and they're looking good here so far in this first quarter.
You know, we often talk about how offenses get locked in, and that runs over multiple games where they're really, you know, in that zone. Defenses can be the exact same way. I think we're seeing an example of it here.
The threat of a second straight punt to start the game is looming as they come up 3rd and 10. They'll look to throw here. He can run for it, and he will. It's a fumble, and the Packers pick it up. And his crew will take over with a football at the 35-yard line.
When I see a play like that, I come back to risk reward. I don't know about you, but is it worth it at that point, whatever you're going to pick up, to either take the hit, and in this case, lose the football?
Well, should have gone down. I mean, hindsight's always 20/20, but that's the safe play.
Hindsight's really never wrong, is it? Because you can analyze it. I think ultimately you got to look at it as a first option, taking care of the ball, getting what you can.
That's good for 22 and a first down.
Well, they came into this game saying it was important that they set the tone and show that they can run the football. I believe that they've done that here in the first quarter.
14-yard line.
The first red zone opportunity now for the Packers. It's 1st and 10 at the 14. And they'll keep on the ground with Jones. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. Another strong gain on the last 2 plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards.
1st and goal at the 3-yard line.
Go to 50. Hey, you block over here. 45's the mark. Hey, Charlie. Target.
We're scoreless after 1.
Get ready.
With no score.
Come on, D.
Now a play fake here on 1st down. Got a man. It's Tanyan complete. He'll get only 2. There, and it's 2nd and goal.
Down just shy of the goal line.
No, 58. Mike, 45. Get your swerve on.
To throw again on 2nd down. Rodgers will set up the screen. This is Williams. And this one will wind up with him losing yardage. Back to the 4-yard line. When you throw it this close to the goal line, usually you're thinking touchdown. Here they actually complete it but lose yardage.
When you're this close to the goal line, you have to anticipate that maybe you're going to see a defense that you can make a case that there's 11 in the box. There's just no room. So I'm with you. You've got to find a way to push things downfield a little bit. Any type of space is better than what we just saw there. And that end result, not one that's satisfactory to them.
A lot of scrimmage at the 4. Here's 3rd and goal. The Falcons going to use the second of their timeouts. So as they take it over, we step aside.
Stop your whining.
Here's Jones. And he'll take this one in for a record touchdown. Aaron Jones, his 17th touchdown now in the season. As he's got his first on the scoreboard here this afternoon. The play after is good. And that makes the score 7-0. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. This will be taken in at the 1. And he'll get it up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
Let's go, baby. Let's go.
At their own 22-yard line.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And this is a unit that, to be frank, doesn't look like they've woken up yet. I mean, a punt and a turnover on their first 2 drives.
And I think the game's starting to take shape a little bit now. I'm going to take it to the basketball world. When you're having trouble scoring or moving the ball in basketball, what do? Get it to their best player, right? Find a matchup, create it, exploit it, and try and move the football.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Here we go. Switch.
They'll look to throw. Complete to Jones. And he takes it down deep into Green Bay territory.
Let's go.
A big-time play there for the Falcons. 49 yards.
First down, Falcons.
So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on 1st down. They'll look to throw. He's wrapped up, taken down, back at the 25. Kenny Clark able to record his 5th sack of the season.
I know there'll be a little bit of criticism there because they went right back to the air after the huge pickup and end up getting sacked. That's often a play that you make. You feel like you've got momentum on your side.
Unfortunately, the O-line failed to hold up to try to keep that momentum going. Now, 2nd down, this is good. And they won't fare much better here as he maybe gets back to the line. No gain on the play this time. It will be a 3rd and long situation coming up.
And it's 3rd down.
Set, ready. 60 yards.
He don't know no better.
That's
right. Watch tight end. 3 down.
42's the mark.
Check pass.
Check back.
Third and long, they'll look to throw. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
And what did we talk with them about prior to the game? Their ability to move the chains, pick up 1st downs. So far, 0 for 3 on 3rd down. If that continues, they'll have little chance of winning this one.
So 3 drives now for this offense, and that field goal gives them their first 3 points.
So if you're an offensive coordinator and you're averaging a point a drive, you're in the wrong line of work, aren't you? You got to find a way to unlock the key to these defenses and put some big points on the board.
Here we go.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself what you're going to do, you don't go away from what you did before because that worked. You have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 43-yard line.
Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. Rodgers now to throw. Pass hauled in by the 6'4" tight end Sternberger. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45.
We got this.
And that's going to be good for another first down as the tackle's made at the Falcons' 43.
I got a kick out of that one, partner. You and I talk often about trying to avoid wide receivers in certain situations, but a guy of his size can't really hide him. But the tight end's definitely an effective way to sneak him across the formation.
And a big loss here as he's taken down. Dante Fowler, he's the one to get him, and that is sack number 7 for him on the year.
Now, we talk about players blitzing all the time. I often laugh and sometimes call it just straight-ahead pursuit. What a running start right back to the backfield for him.
Yeah, it really didn't give anybody a chance to get up there and stop him.
No, I mean, that's really, really difficult. You're asking a whole lot anyway, but when he gets that kind of a start and comes through clean, oftentimes the advantage definitely goes to the defensive player.
Running right. And they only get a yard back there. They'll be left with a 3rd down and long. And play is stopped here. Timeout. It's the defense calling the timeout here. And with that, they're now. Still plenty of time remaining here in this 2nd quarter. The Packers on 3rd down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This will be 3rd and forever. Now a fake on the give here as they try to run pass option. Able to find a seam for 14 yards, but still now facing a 4th down after the scramble. 2 minutes to play in his first half, 7-3 our score. And we remind you, coming up at the half, we'll join who, Charles?
The coach.
The coach, Jonathan Coachman, standing by in Orlando. He'll have stats and scores from games in progress, as well as scores from earlier today. We get slap happy up here sometimes.
13-yard line.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. Well, it's been very much a slow start for them. 3 drives and just the 3 points seeded.
That answer is 1, and that's not going to get it done in a ball game. They've got to find a way to finish these drives in end zones, not having balls go through goalposts.
First down.
Check, 42, right. Check, 42's the mark. Get wide. Shit.
On first down, it's good. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4.
Yeah, baby.
One thing you keep in mind, partner, especially in the second half, when you've got a running back of this size, of these dimensions, I can just tell you, attrition does set in for a defense because you're excited about hitting him in the first half. Maybe not so much in the second half, and some of these shorter gains turn into bigger runs later.
47's the mic.
2nd and 6, just inside the 30.
Yeah. Here we go again.
2nd and 6. And this one caught by Cameron Brate. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 17 yards and a first down for Atlanta.
The goal for any offense versus his own defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball on the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Here's Gurley. Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
When you see those runs to the perimeter, when we see those runs to the edge, we think about big breakers, don't we? In this case, it was a modest gain, but it does open up possibilities here on 2nd down.
Guys, it's game situation.
They'll throw now on the final play. He's going to air one out. And 17. As we send you down to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, the final 2 quarters of the NFL regular season are upon us as the second half of Week 17 is underway. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get it up to the 29-yard line.
At their own 29-yard line.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And with the way this offense has played thus far, to be frank, they've got to feel pretty grateful to be in the ball game.
I would agree with you totally because they've done all of nothing offensively in this game. Yet they still find themselves in a position on this drive where a touchdown can give them the lead. They need to take advantage of it.
And they're still looking for that first touchdown here in the third quarter. All they have so far, the field goal. So they had the big loss on that first down pass play. And facing a second and long. They run. It's Shirley. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to third down. Well executed there on second down. So do you go back to the air on third?
Well, that's a possibility. But now you've opened up things to where you showed that you would run the ball in long-distance situation. You might come back again because I doubt they believe you'll do it a second time.
Mike, 44. Army. Bobo. Heads, yeah. Mike, Bobo. Here we go, D. Get off the field.
They'll set up the throw. He's got the first down and more past midfield. And brought down across the 50 to the 49-yard line. It's a gain of 16, first down Falcons.
Nice catch right there. Brings to mind the sentence. When in doubt, find your veterans.
He used to laugh back in the day when they would call guys like him crafty veterans. You get up in your 30s, you're still playing receiver, but you're around that long at that position, you're doing something right.
Just remember this. When he was young, he thought the crafty veteran was simply a guy who couldn't run anymore. Now he understands a little bit better.
Short throw underneath to Hurst. And he was able to shed the tackle, but the reserves come in for the stop. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up second down.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion that would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
Gurley fights him off. 2 yards the game there, and now they're left with a third and about 4 for first.
He's definitely tough to get down. We just saw it right there. But how about we did see pursuit, wrap up, and then the big finish with the tackle.
Watch the pass.
He'll drop to throw. It's caught. Jones. And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. It's a gain of 11, and the Falcons pick up the first. I don't know what they talked about at halftime. Whatever it was, it worked. They look like a different team here in the third quarter.
Yeah, I doubt that there are very many trash cans that got kicked over that type of a speech. I think what they did was they handled it. What worked in the first half, what didn't, they figured out a better game plan.
First down run there for Gurley, but nothing opening up as he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
Doubling this guy has to be a priority before moving up to the next level because the big fella, he just ate that one alive, just stuffed it. In fact, before the game, he was talking to us, and he's like, hey, these pants make me look fat. And we said, nah, man, you're just a whole lot of guy.
He is a well over 300 pounds. He's a big man. He'll let this go for the end zone. And that will be taken in by Ridley for a Falcon touchdown. Calvin Ridley with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Falcons have taken the lead. Crew able to connect on the extra point. And the lead is now 10-7.
Falcons 10, Packers 7.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
Let's go.
At their own 35-yard line.
About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. They're down in this game. A chance for the offense to put something on the board, get some momentum.
Try and get things kick-started for them. And you know in the half, they discussed how they were going to get that done. This is where scripting comes into play a lot of the time.
How many plays do you script coming out of the second?
Most of the time in the first half, you're scripting 12 to 16. I think in the second half, you're really scripting more like 8 to 10. Kind of a starter or an opener, whatever terminology they use. Just something to get you off to a quick start.
They're backed up here with a first and 20 now after the holding penalty. Following the penalty, it's Williams. That's a gain of 11. What a good first down, if not for that penalty moments ago.
I remember a coaching friend of mine used to tell his running backs before games, make sure you're running jog with your offensive line in pregame. Get used to the ground shaking when those big behemoths start to create space for you up front. He did a pretty good job of just following those guys through there for a nice explosive run.
6:30.
On 2nd and 9. Rodgers. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Grady Jarrett in there for sack number 22 on the year, and folks, it's just a half-sack shot. Rodgers now, after the sack, he'll lead the pack up on 3rd and long. Throwing is Rodgers. And that's complete to Adams. The completion there winds up a wash, and it'll bring up 4th down.
That was impressive to me because while it was a pass play, they still rallied to the football like they were filling running lanes, and they were able to put the receiver on the ground.
And the punt team on now as this one's sent away. Nifty juke there.
Not much fun for a guy trying to tackle it.
37-yard punt, a return of 4. And the Falcons will be taking over 1st and 10. About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. They've got the lead here getting late into the 3rd quarter. And the passing game, it's been terrific. We've seen that. But the rushing game almost non-existent.
And with the lead and trying to finish this game off, they need the running game to come back to life. They need to get sparked that way, take some time off the clock, and keep the ball away from their opponents.
Big stop, let's go!
On 2nd down now, it's White. Oh, he's got some breathing room. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. It's a gain of 34.
They're trying to show you they can run the ball and protect this lead. Give it to the backs, put a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point, going to make that defense stand up and stop them. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10.
No. Great stone. Bravo. Jack Rabbit.
They'll drop the throw. And that'll be knocked away. It's incomplete.
It's always a battle. Who's going to win on 1st down? The offense or the defense? Let's face it, if you get the ball, 4 yards or more on 1st down is what you're aiming for. They tried to throw for it there. Nice effort to knock that one away and bring up 2nd down.
I'm coming after you. That's it.
Back to throw on 2nd and 10. And he will find Ridley. That's complete. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a 3rd down.
It's a gain of 4, and it's 3rd down.
Now they'll try to convert on 3rd and 6 after the 4-yard completion. 1 quarter remains here as the regular season starts to wind down. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. They had the catch on 2nd down, but it didn't help at all, and now they're looking at 3rd down here. They're going to look to throw. They look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Kevin King with a pick. CD, I know it's just his 2nd year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, 2nd year, as you noted, on-the-job training, so he's got to take and turn it into positives moving forward.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. These guys had to punt their last possession, and that's become too familiar of a refrain. Too many of these drives.
Well, you know how in baseball, when the pitcher gets a base hit and he's on base, they bring his jacket out to him to keep him warm. A lot of times the punter goes inside and puts on sweatpants or a wrap over his leg to keep it warm. He might need a massage from the trainer right now from all the work he's getting.
Let's get some penetration here. Let's get some penetration.
Again, it's Jones. And they're able to bring him down at the 20. A gain of 4, good enough for the 1st down. I tell you, they didn't give it to him much through the first 3 quarters, but when they have, he's been efficient. Maybe they ride him more here down the stretch.
Hey, I'm not sure it was actually in the game plan for him to have as few carries as he has, but it might play out really well for them now. As you noted, if they want to ride him down the stretch, he should have fresh legs.
Switch.
Now a 1st down carry. It's Williams. And he'll get this out to the 30-yard line. 11 yards and a Green Bay Packer 1st down.
Yeah, they really needed to get something going, didn't they? They had punted on the last 2 possessions. The running game starting to come to the front for them, providing a nice pickup there to keep this drive going.
We saw a number of good games earlier today. This one might top all of those. It's been a dandy as we come up on 1st and 10. They'll run it with Williams. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Give him 10 there. Good enough for a Packer 1st down.
I think they like this drive a little bit better there, partner. Running game helping out, picking up some of the slack. Because remember the last drive, they went 3 and out.
2 1st downs have him up to the 41 now for 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, it's Jones. And he'll get this out past the 45 to the 47. He'll get a nice chunk there on the 1st down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
Oh, that's one to warm the hearts of all those old-school football players, isn't it? Tough, hard, gritty run, got behind his pads, bowled over a few people. Look at that one, right up the gut.
Saw it through 3 quarters, no reason to lighten up now. 46 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4.
22 jet bomber.
They'll go again to Jones. He'll get 3 up to midfield.
Oftentimes we praise an offense for their variety, being able to hit people with the run in the past. But in this game, how about what we're seeing from the safeties? They are all over the field. Doesn't matter if they threw it or if they're trying to run it.
I don't think we've ever awarded an MVU, most valuable unit, but you're right. It might go to them in this game.
I like that. MVU. Well done.
The Packers on 3rd down. Just 1 for 5 to this point. They're up against a 3rd and 1 situation. From midfield, Rodgers. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Dante Fowler. Make that now 8 sacks for him on the season.
Brandon, I think you understand the type of afternoon this offensive line is having. It is a long one for them. Long for you to spend it with me. Long for them trying to block those guys. They've given up a whole lot of sacks, and the speed and quickness of that defensive line is eating them alive.
Falcons take over 1st and 10. At their own 24-yard line.
About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. A little less than 4 minutes remaining. And the margin for error is small with this slim lead. Within your 4-minute offense here, Charles?
Definitely. Remember, the 4-minute offense doesn't always correspond with what's up on the clock. What they need to do is play a little bit of keep away right now. Run the clock down. Make sure their opponent doesn't get the ball back. Their dream scenario, get that first down. So they can beat up their timeouts so the game ends.
And they fumbled it. It's on the ground.
Yeah, baby! Yeah!
Here we go, 3rd and 1. Gut check time on both sides.
On the team!
10 yards there and a first down for the Falcons. Probably the only thing he did wrong there was go out of bounds, nursing this 4th quarter lead. You want to stay in, eat the clock.
Yeah, you got to love the effort, the catch, the extra yardage, but you've got to know the situation. Stay in bounds, young man.
Here we go. Set. 15 on it. 15 on it. Here we go. Check 52.
And an alley to run. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. That's good for 21 yards and a first down. Well, that looked like an example of what you said back in the first half. A running back of his size can really wear down a defense. I think he's starting to do that.
I think you're exactly right. And know what else he's doing? He's inspiring the rest of his team because they see this starting to happen as well. So that means they're going to redouble their efforts to help him out. Extra blocking, getting downfield.
There he goes, left side. Touchdown, Falcons. A great play there. His 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Falcons push further out in front. And there you go. Nothing really too complex. Keep your assignments. Let them run it in. They did it.
Fundamental football. Good blocking. Beats good tackling on that play. End result, touchdown.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he'll wind up getting an extra couple yards here for his trouble as he'll bring this one out to the 27.
27-yard line.
About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. And right now these guys shuffling a little bit, maybe doubting, because 3 straight drives have ended with him punting the football away.
Yeah, so you start pointing fingers at each other a little bit, asking a lot of questions. What are you seeing? What are you getting? Maybe trying to narrow down your playbook a little bit and maybe get simpler rather than more complex in order to try and fashion together a drive.
1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Took just one play to move all the way to the 44 as they try again on 1st down.
Hey, alert 3. Hey, take 26. 26.
Rodgers going to throw. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there on 2nd down. We have not seen a whole lot of wide-open receivers. Everything seemingly has been contested.
And that's another nice job there to force an incompletion. They've been very cohesive, knowing each other's moves all game long, and they've been on the spot just about every time.
And they've held them in check on the scoreboard. So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10.
Switch.
Now Rodgers. Going to throw again. Making the catch is Sternberger. And he'll be corralled out across midfield down to the 45. So it's Packer football here as we welcome you back. They've got a first and 10 as they search for a late score. Here's Rodgers. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Kyle Allen with a pick, and this one will be returned to right around the 38-yard line. All smiles and high fives on that defensive sideline. That interception will cap off what was truly a tremendous performance.
Yeah, if you can hold a team to 7 points in the NFL, that's the kind of day that you feel really good about. Now, I do know a few guys are going to think to themselves, held them to 7. If we'd made one more play, could have had our shutout.
Let's go.
About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line.
Good work, boy.
Now the Falcons. Going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. And a few kneel downs should just about do it. Now, defensively, they do have all 3 timeouts, but very little reason to use them at this point. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts as they talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. So the first play of the drive lost 4. Now they'll look to move it forward here on 2nd and 14. Opting to run again here with White. 3 yards is the pickup, but it leaves them still needing 11 here on 3rd down.
And this is an absolutely big 3rd down that's been set up here, partner, and there's no other way to put it. The defense has to get a stop here if they have any hopes of winning this game.
Has to. You said big 3rd down. I'd put the word big in capital letters here.
Ready? Come on, go to base. Check. And we got to get to the ball, team. We got to get to the ball. Let's keep moving.
They'll set up to throw. And he's got a man, Calvin Ridley. It's a gain of 13 and a first down for Atlanta. He's been the go-to guy. They needed a big play there on 3rd down. Went his way. It worked out.
Doesn't matter whether they've scouted it or that they think he's going to get the ball. He has a knack for finding his way open and completing the connection.
Here we go. 18 Gator.
In your face.
First down, here's White. Oh, he's got a little daylight. They'll get this one down near the 20-yard line. Just shy of the 20. A big gain there, and that should certainly be enough to put this one in the win column.
March 47. Here we go, D. Here I come again.
Down to a knee here. The defense still with a couple of timeouts. We'll see if they want to use them. So time runs out. It's a victory for the Atlanta Falcons. And it was their defense that really made the statement after the break. They pitched the second-half shutout.
Yeah, think about the team that just got vanquished. They did score in the 2nd quarter. Do you think they thought at all that that would be their last points of the game?
No, but what a second half. The adjustment, whatever they did in the locker room, it certainly worked.
It certainly did, and you're exactly right. Whether it was an adjustment, whether it was just more focus on what they planned to do going in, whether they just played better, whatever it was, it all came together in the 2nd half, and no points were allowed. That's a great way to close them out.
So for the Falcons, a final win here means they'll finish off the regular season at a solid 13-3. And now they'll await the final seeding for the playoffs ahead. Meanwhile, for Green Bay, we'll have to see what happens as they're going to finish the year 10-6. And as division champs, they will host a playoff game next week in the wild card round. Thanks for tuning in, everybody. Alongside Charles Davis, we thank our entire crew. I'm Brandon Gaudin. This is the NFL on EA Sports.